Hello and welcome back to the Kerbal Space program. My name is WW Dadman, but you already know that. Sorry, I need to fix something here real quick. For some reason OBS opened itself twice. Good. Shouldn't make any difference in that regard though. We've got a nice sunrise going on here. We've got exactly 1 day until the next Kerbin to Elu window, and just gonna go ahead and say we're gonna start that right now. I'm sorry. Elu refuel. So yeah, this thing is a little bit huge, but it has 5,000 delta V in the lower stage and then 7,000 in the upper stage here. So, and up here we've got the thing that actually will dock and do the whole fuel transfer for the lander to return. So we've got all these going off, we've got this going off, we've got this going off. God, this is huge. I mean, these are the SLS parts, the biggest stock parts, and they look really tiny comparatively. And this isn't even the biggest size. Like, I've got another size. We've got a bunch of SAS on here, SAS rings on the tanks. I like those, by the way. Those are really cool. Throughout the launch, we have a approximate thrust to weight of 1.2, and we're gonna lose the outer tanks on the fly up until we go to my very nice construct of 2 big and 2 small nuclear engines here on a thrust plate. With an interstage fairing. I like those thrust plates a lot as well. Really nice mods. Anyway, this is what that is. There's of course no crew on here because we can't have a crew on a vessel with no crew pods. And anyway, we're gonna launch this and hope everything goes well. We've got an early morning launch, and we're going in SAS on 3, 2, 1, launch. That went off the pad a little bit slow. And anyway, oh god, don't do anything stupid. Don't fight me, SAS. Is it just me, or does this look really, really cool? Also, is it just me, or is this rocket really, really quiet? Might be because usually I'm like this far in. And I have to be like really far out to actually see stuff happening. on this launch. Okay, outer tanks. Not even near using those tanks yet. Oh, now they are being used. There we go. So we're one big tank away here from losing that stage. Definitely don't have too high thrust to weight on this. God, this worked fine. And that looked so cool. Also, I don't want to be anywhere near where these actually splash down if they do that in real life. Because that's gonna be one really big splash. Remember, those are Kerbal version of the SLS parts. And the SLS is gonna be like the biggest fucking rocket we've ever built. Like actually along the lines of the Saturn V that launched people to the moon. Stop going up with your nose. Keep your nose down. So we are 45 kilometers up, about. So we're just about to say we're gonna go ahead and lose the fairing. Oh, I totally didn't set this to from confetti to normal, right? We're gonna have confetti fairings, sorry. And I didn't increase the ejection force either. So, yeah. C'est la vie. Gonna burn my apoaps to 80. Shut down the engines, lose the fairings. Get out of the atmosphere. Everything seems to be fine. Kerbal below us looking great. Thanks to Scatterer and environmental visual enhancements with the stock visual enhancements pack. Which has more neat looks on the clouds and everything, and has like northern lights and stuff. Then we've got one to get out the radiator panels, and we're gonna go a little bit further in our orbit and then burn ourselves into an actual orbit right about here. All we need is a periapsis of over 70. Thank you. 110 per 75. Neat. Orbit achieved. This looks so great. We could go to the moon right now if we just kept burning. But I do not want to go to the moon. I want to go to Ilu. So let me... Oh yeah, by the way, I did update the environmental visual enhancements and the stock visual enhancements pack. So this might look a little bit better than last time. Or at least the same as last time, maybe, but better than before that. Ilu, set as target. So we're essentially... Okay. We're essentially gonna burn here to burn out. Like that. That might be a little bit much, seeing as I just burned out of the solar system. That's a Jool encounter. Why? Oops. I don't want Draz. That's a Jool encounter. That's the wrong planet. Okay, we're just gonna go like this and do a correction burn here to go like that's an ascending node, right? Yep. So we're gonna descend. And slow down a bit. No? Not that much, maybe? Yeah, that's better. There. That's an encounter with Ilu. That's all we need. So these two burns and we should be fine. That's all in all. Precise note, please go up here. 2,000... 3,000. Yeah, about 3,000 delta V. That's nice. Because we've got 1,000 left in this stage. So... we've got 1,400 left in this stage, so we do most of this burn actually with the engine that we still have attached, and not with the 7,000 meters per second of delta V in the nuclear engine. Might as well look at that from high. What the hell? Graphical glitches, whatever. So yeah, I've got 3 tanks here. Those are all locked at the moment. And I'm just gonna leave them locked. Just actually use the fuel pump mod, that stuff here, and turn on the fuel pumps and the set the pump level to anything higher than 0 as soon as we are docked to the ship, so I don't have to manually transfer fuel. So, time to node burn is about a minute right now. Alert is gonna go off earlier. That's fine though. Close the aluminum pause and kill that as well. We've got 65, 56, 54, 53 seconds till burn. I like these effects. Looks really cool. Also, you might want to see the ship a bit better. "30 seconds. Eight, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. Just hold to maneuver node. That should be fine. That's most of the burn done already. Then we're gonna stage twice. That's already escape. I like that that has an inbuilt, Sabatron. I didn't know that. That's cool. So yeah, what we've got here is a bunch of adapters that all only have the liquid fuel in them. None of the oxidizer, and then big liquid fuel tank. We've got a decoupler here after the fairing part that will detach as soon as we actually arrive at Elu and try to dock stuff, because I only want to actually dock the upper part here. So all of the maneuvering will be done by these engines here. That's a thrust to weight of 0.34 if you see that, and about 7,000 delta V with 2 of the big and 2 of the small engines. I like how I made that. Looks cool, in my opinion. Anyway, here we are with the last 30 meters per second. That's a Jool encounter that we don't want. Thanks for getting past that. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, then stop it. Delete that maneuver node. So this is the only one. Go back and forth a bit and see that this is not at all encountering the fucking planet anymore. Great. We need to slow down more. Almost. More precise. Get out of my... Why is this still click-through? Like, I thought they fixed that with the UI being click-through. Apparently the mod didn't. Thank you, precise note. Apparently, I do not get the encounter that I was supposed to get. I mean, we've got like 6,000 delta V. We can just make the encounter happen. You know. That's a thing we can do. No, how about we just start this from anew? And when we're out of the system, that is. So, do me a favor. And time warp me out there. Close the element on pause. You can delete that. Okay. Now, we go here, add a maneuver, snap this to the descending, ascending. I can't read that label, that's way too small and white on fucking bright green is very hard to read. Ascending, good. Because there is an AN on that, a DN on that, but you can't fucking see it because it's way too bright. So, ascending node. Go ahead and descend by a bunch. Hundreds, actually. That's fine. And then we're gonna go ahead and decrease our speed. And see that we don't have an encounter at all. Because the game doesn't want to tell me that it has any encounters. Please. Like, seriously, just give me a fucking encounter. What's so hard? There's my closest approach. That's looking good. Neat. Give me a few. We'll be coming in this way. This is orbiting this way. That's not that bad. A little bit closer and we can do that. Like a little bit more descending. That's a little bit much, actually. More descending and more in here. And again, more descending, more in here. This is really not a lot what I'm doing here in correction burns. So this essentially costs me right now to have a 20,000. Wow, that's a lot. That's better. Okay, that's a 500,000 meter flight here, overflight, and we can just get into an orbit and then turn our orbit to match the other orbit of the Elopole and be fine. That's 1,111 meters per second. I'm fine with that. So I'd say let's aim at the maneuver node. And time warp our way towards that maneuver node. F5 in case of stupidities. Okay, we should be far enough away to not get any encounters anymore. And then I'm gonna burn here for 4 minutes 50. Great. 2 minutes to burn. Okay, close the aluminum and pause. 50 seconds. And I guess, nice transit, whatever that is. Probably Eve. Because for Moho that's a little bit big. I'm gonna say a few seconds up and down shouldn't matter too much. And Z. And I will see you in 5 minutes. Okay, that's about what we got here. I had to turn off SAS because if I turn on SAS, this will wander around for some reason. Floating point arrows, really not the greatest thing out here. So I'm gonna correct this little bit here when we're out at Elu, which is gonna be in the next episode. Till then, I'm gonna say leave a like if you enjoyed, subscribe for more, and until next time, I'm WWDadmin. Bye.